Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a book review. I haven't filmed and edited and uploaded a book review in a very long time. I have written them down, I filmed them, and then I just forget where I put that video. And oh, are you saying hi? You're waving? She's in 12-month onesies now. It's blowing my mind, and her pants are 12 months too. What? She's only 10 months old! Stop growing. Actually, don't stop growing. It's very exciting. Oh, are you pointing at the camera? Camera? Yeah. I know you want the camera. I saw this book in someone's anticipated reads video, and I looked up on it. I read the synopsis, and it sounded really cool. And then I wanted to really email the publisher because I really wanted to read this book. And I ended up getting it off of NetGalley, which is very exciting. I didn't finish it before the book expired, so I bought it so I could finish reading it because it's really good. And this book is Glitter by Aprilyn Pike, and the cover is really pretty. If you take the dust jacket off, it's just purple, and then it says glitter. The majority of this review is going to be non-spoiler. There will be a bit at the end where I just have to tell you the ending of the book. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I felt conflicted at some parts. The beginning, the reason I couldn't finish it before it expired was that it took me a little bit to get into. I'm having trouble getting into books lately. It's just because I have such a limited time to read that I really want to actually read a book I'll enjoy, since I am investing my free time in this book. So this book is set in the Palace of Versailles, but not in the past. This is set in the future. A very big, powerful company, I think it's Sonneman, bought the palace, and their workers live in the palace and they dress up in that Baroque era fashion. So the big dresses, the makeup, the hair, everything is quite extravagant. But they have all the futuristic technology, they have robots, they have a lens. So Danica witnesses the king murdering a young woman. And her mother is very power hungry and uses that as blackmail to the king to get Danica and him engaged. The king is not a very nice person. He's very manipulative and rude and scheming, and she really doesn't want to be trapped. Yeah, that's what we think of the king. That is what we think of him. So Danica doesn't want to be trapped in a marriage with this king. Yeah, the king in that book. So she wants to escape the palace. Her first attempt is her and her friend stole a bunch of jewelry. They try to sell it to this guy in Paris who should be able to get her out, give her a new identity so she can escape. He doesn't think she is worth the risk. So he says, no, I need more money from you because you're betrothed. The king, everyone knows who you are. She has this plan. And she sells glitter, which is a highly addictive drug, in cosmetics. And she gets all the ladies and men hooked on this drug. And that is her ticket out. So after I finished this book, there is indeed a map. And I didn't know that at first, but here's the map, and there is a wonderful legend here. So I liked this book. Before reading it, you need to know that there are no good characters in this book. There's the drug, lord dealer person that she goes to for glitter, and then she's selling glitter to all these innocent people who don't know that they're getting addicted, and she's just ruining their lives for her benefit only. And I felt conflicted because Danica's the main character, and usually the main character, you cheer for them, they're the good guys, you want to root for them and cheer for them. But Danica's not a good person. She's very selfish. She doesn't care about others, she just wants to escape. She values her life way above everyone else's, and that's probably a case for a lot of people. If you want to read a story about good people, don't read this book, because everyone is a bad character, but that also makes it really entertaining to read and a really fun read, kind of refreshing because there's no amazing perfect character. This book contains murder, abuse, drugs, slavery, political scheming, and a lot of fancy dresses. That's what this book contains. If those things don't intrigue you or you don't think they'd interest you, this book probably isn't for you, but if you read those things and think that could be a pretty entertaining story, this book is for you. I read to be entertained. I was highly entertained while reading this book. I had fun reading it, I enjoyed it, I loved the ending, so I would recommend this book if you think you would like it. If you don't think you would like it, you probably won't. That is all for the non-spoiler section. For the little spoiler section, continue on. I liked this book. I loved how in the end she just got what was coming to her. She kind of deserved it for ruining so many people's lives. It was hilarious. I enjoyed it so much. I wasn't sure how it was going to end because I was like, there's no way she can get away because she's an awful person, and if she's escaping, that just is not a very good example. I loved the ending. The big drug boss person betrayed her and took her money and then took her back to the palace. I mean, what was she expecting, honestly? She opened up a new, very profitable market for him. I don't know why she just expected that he would be honest with his word and let her escape. No. So now she's controlled by the king and this drug lord. So she's kind of put herself in a pretty bad situation, and it's her own fault, honestly. It's her own fault. That is my review. I hope you enjoyed it. So let me know what you thought of this book if you've read it. If you have written a review on it, link below to your review so I can go read it. So thank you again to NetGalley and Random House for letting me read this book in exchange for an honest review. Bye! High five. Yay! Yeah, high five! You're going crazy. Ready? High five!